where the gray flood runs cold under rain dark skies, and the old road wanders where Tharbad lies. There stands a man by the water's side, with the mist in his beard and the flood for guide. No crown he wears and no gold he keeps, but he knows the ford in his waking sleep, and the oak leaf brooch on his weathered cloak has shone through storm and the winter smoke. So hold, grey flood, hold your line by stone and fire and the old road sign, for Ricard stands where the cold streams pour and keeps the watch by the grey fort shore. No lord's command and no trumpets call, only the oath that outlasts all. And long may Aten remember still the warden who keeps by the grey fort's will. He was ranger bred in the wind and rain, on empty roads and the wildwood plain. He learned the tread of the wolf by night and the way of the bow in failing light. But the years drew south to the river's bend, where the lost came weary with none to tend. And there he stood when the dark came down, would fight beside him to guard the town. So hold, grey foot, hold your line by stone and fire and the old road sign, for Ricard stands where the cold streams pour and keeps the watch by the grey fort shore. No lord's command and no trumpets call, only the oath that outlasts all. And long may Aten remember still the warden who keeps by the grey fort's will. Four dark riders came through the autumn rain, and their horses screamed at the torchlit flame. Black were their cloaks and cold their breath, like shadows riding the scent of death. But the river held and the fire burned high, and the night gave back no answering cry. So the wraiths drew off from the water's stone, and the fort stood fast till the dawn had grown. Now dwarfs passed down from the western lands, with iron on ponies and trade-worn hands, and elves by night in their star-gray hoods move pale as mist through the river woods. At dawn there lay on the toll post bare a white stone gleaming in lantern glare. No mark was cut and no word was said, yet he keeps it still where the travelers tread. So hold, grey flood, hold your line by stone and fire and the old road sign, for Ricard stands where the cold streams pour and keeps the watch by the grey fort shore. No king yet come and no banner flown, only the road and the oath alone. And long may Aten remember still the warden who keeps by the grey fort's will. If ever you pass where the long reeds bend and hear low bells in the dusk descend, spare one thought for the man by the foam who guards the road till strangers come home.